How you doing? I kind of like OKCoin. This is a great site. They have a lot of security, but I wanted to show you something that I really enjoy about this site. And by the way, I'm on almost all the exchanges allowed as an American, and there are the best ones, Binance. I have people out of the country that have that. It's the best one. I don't know why they're not allowing us to have it. But OKCoin, I like this for a couple reasons. They don't have as much features as I like, but they have something called the Lightning Network. The Lightning Network is a genius. This is what they got. I have some Polkadot here at 13%. You can do, these are stable coins. They all match the dollar. These move and go up and down. This is nice. This is why I like it. So I go to the assets, my assets. I want to show the wallet of Satoshi. All right. These are the sats. These are what I was saying, 100,000 sats. No, I'm sorry. 100 million sats equals 1 Bitcoin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, so sats, as I explained, it's still Bitcoin, but it uses the Lightning Network. The Lightning Network is a faster network. What it does is it's a second layer of the Bitcoin network where transactions, they're much smaller, but they're almost free and they're instant. So it happens off the chain, but it's pretty secure. I believe it's going to be another thing for the future. If you believe in Bitcoin, I highly suggest, if you think it's a very important thing to be a part of, if you have any thoughts of that Bitcoin is important for the future and what we're doing in general in terms of money and trust and transparency, then you're going to want to know the Lightning Network. So do 100. Do 100,000. And so what I'm going to do is it's going to create this. And then I'm going to, now somebody can, and it will pay me this amount. So now what I'm going to do is, all right, you're going to copy and paste this. So if I just touch it, it'll copy it. And then you're going to want to email it to yourself, or what I do is sometimes I just go on, because I don't want to show all my contacts on this. I go to web.whatsapp.com and I copy and paste to my WhatsApp, to my other phone, and then or I can email it to myself. So you got it, copy and paste, now you email it. Okay, so I copy and pasted my 100,000 Satoshi or sats invoice that I created on my wallet of Satoshi. You can use any wallet. The Moon wallet's a good one too, and Breeze, I believe. So I'm going to copy paste right here, and it's exactly 100,000. You can see I put in exactly that, and I had one little Satoshi because the fee on this is only 1 Satoshi, which is less than a penny. So it's about 100,000 Satoshis right this second is about $54, because Bitcoin's around 54,000 something. So I'm just showing you that, and then I'm going to click here, and it knows my password, but I got to two-factor authentication. I always use that. You can do SMS, and I highly suggest you use authy.com, and so you could have one on your computer, your laptop, and one on your phone, and maybe your other device, because this two-factor authentication is so important nowadays, because everything, it's just secure. Nothing, I don't care what bank you have, real bank or crypto bank or whatever wallet you have, there's no such thing as 100% security. That is based upon you. Google Authenticator or authy.com authentication code, you can use both. The only reason why I don't like the Google Authenticator is because when I lost access to that phone, I couldn't log on to my account ever again unless I contacted the company. So once you lose this, you lose it completely. So I'm going to type this in. Okay, let's see if it goes through. Okay, so it's complete. Let's just, okay. Perfect, it worked. Okay, so I withdrew, and now, as you can see, completed. 100,000 Satoshis. And now let's do the opposite, right? Let's deposit. So, you know, everything's pretty self-explanatory. In overview, this is where you start deposit. And it's the same thing, just backwards. So you want it on the Lightning Network, and I want to deposit into Spot. Spot is the trading account. So 0.001, so I want to deposit 0.001. That's what I just withdrew. So now I have the image. So I get my app. Okay, so I get my app. I click, I'm gonna send, and then I just show it, and boom, it already knows I made that 100,000. Now I'm going to pay it. All right, so payment sent. Okay, and look, they just texted me real quick that I received it. See how fast that was? From my phone, this is the exchange, OKCoin. They got it. So now let's refresh this. So I sent 100,000 out, it's around 54 bucks, and I send 100 back in. All right. So this is just now. So yes, I just success. They got it. So go back to my account. Let's go to, oh, this is the trading account. This lets you know, we'll go to dashboard. Their trading account's a little limited, but I like it. So let's go. All right. I always get confused here. I wish if they could, I wish they kind of like would make these should be clickable, and because these go right to the trading, and you go to your assets, go to my assets. All right, now you see deposited. I just did this right now. That was the 100,000 satoshis, and that's 0.01. So 0.001 is 100,000, and so 0.01 would be a million, and then 0.1 would be 100 million, and then 1 would be 1 Bitcoin, 100 million satoshis. That's how you got to think about it. In the future, who knows? 1 Satoshi could be worth $1. I mean, that's the future. That's if Bitcoin's worth $1 million, each Satoshi would be worth $1. Or does it mean 100 million? We'll see. No, actually, it'll be $1 would be a Satoshi if Bitcoin equaled $1 million. That is a far stretch, but that seems possible in the next 10 years. I don't see why not. When you've done the research, you'll know what I mean. Like Bitcoin, the whole crypto world is going to change everything. There's going to be more prosperity guaranteed, and this is one way to do it. So I pulled it out and then I threw some back in. And this is another thing I really like about, and that's great. And so what are you going to do with this? Everyone should have their own Satoshi wallet. I like the wallet, the Satoshi. I use them all because I like to test them all. I think it's going to be, because imagine when in the future we just have this, and literally, just like how I sent money back to my exchange, I can send to you. Because if I click receive here, now let's just send. If I click receive, if I make this, you see how I just sent it to the computer, which is the exchange? I can send it to someone else's phone, so I can literally send Satoshis back and forth easily, almost free. Like there's sometimes a little more Satoshis, but it's never a lot. I've never seen it a large amount sent ever. I think I saw it once, 50 Satoshis. So at the current rate, it's about 2,000 Satoshis is about, I don't know, $1 something. So that's why I like this. So let's say you have a way where you're getting Satoshis. You have an easy way to throw it on exchange. You know how you can bypass all those fees, and these are good for smaller amounts. The limit here might be 5, I don't know the limit, we're gonna find out for the Lightning Network, because you can't send large amounts. Probably about $5,000 is the limit. We'll see, and every Lightning Network and wallet has a different limit. Like this might have a $2,000 limit. I don't know. You'll find out in whatever wallet you have for the Lightning Network. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to talk about the security in the next video. All right, thanks.